Well, actually, it's a great honor for not only North Bay, but of course for Westfair Secondary School and the students coming here, because over the past 5 years they've been so involved in our Sri Lanka development projects, which started out as a relief project with the construction of one home and was led to a maternity and children's clinic, another house that was constructed as of this year, and now we're funding a university student to go to school. So it's a great honor to be actually profiled by a national columnist nationally.
You really, it doesn't happen very often, and so to get the eye of that columnist, I mean, give me an idea as to what happened. Did you get a phone call, an email? How did that happen?
Well, actually, it was a chance meeting between myself and this columnist, who I was put in touch with by our superintendent, Kelly Brown. Who came across this gentleman, and he said it sounded like a great idea, because that's what they do in this column. They profile individuals and groups across Canada in his weekly column called Giving Back.
And certainly the Trojans have been doing that. Where do you go with your Sri Lankan program? For some folks this may be a distant memory, the tsunami, but
it certainly is. It's a distant memory for not only some folks in our community, but of course our students. Many who, of course, started with the program have now since left school and are off at university. It started out as the construction of one house. And I never, in my wildest dreams, imagined that we would still be going 5 years later and adopting a project every year. I mean, I just got an email from the Lions Club over there 3 weeks ago saying that the next phase of our maternity and children's clinic, being that of a playground, was now going ahead and being installed. So we've transferred more money there as well for that phase of the project. So it's ongoing. I never intended it to last for more than our first project, but it's been a great deal of fun, and I think it's taught the kids an awful lot of great things about life and about developing nations as well.
Do your students come to you, or what do you do to keep them invested?
Well, typically every year there's a new group of kids that comes through and said, are you still doing something with Sri Lanka? And I go, well, to myself, basically, I wasn't intending to, but now that you bring it up, there is another project we could actually do. Who wants to get involved? And again, the pennies start trickling in, and 1.6 million, 1.7 million pennies later, here we are. About 60 to 70% of our donations come in from penny donations, and then we get some sizable donations from people just wanting to drop off money because they know all this money goes directly to our projects.